So this question involves algebra, and it says Eli and Chris share 60 sweets. If Chris must have 10 more sweets, how many sweets will Eli get? So let's see. Eli and Chris share 60 sweets. So what I'm going to do is say, okay, we're trying to find out how many sweets Eli will get. So let Eli get X sweets. And let's say let Chris get Y sweets. So because they shared 60 sweets, it means that the number of sweets Eli gets plus the number of sweets Chris gets must add up to 60. So this is just one equation. Second thing they tell us is that Chris must have 10 more sweets than Eli. So Chris' number of sweets, which is Y, must be 10 more than, so plus the number of sweets that Eli has. So we have two equations. So because Y is 10 plus X, what I can just do here is say, okay, in equation 1, instead of writing Y, I'm just going to replace Y with 10 plus X. Remember, Y is equals to 10 plus X. That means Y and 10 plus X are the same thing. So instead of Y, I'm just going to write 10 plus X. So this is now my equation. It only involves X, so I'm going to simplify. I'm going to first rearrange. So that's X plus 10. What I've done is I've brought like terms together. X plus X is 2X plus 10 is equal to 60. If I subtract, I'm looking for X. So if I subtract 10 from both sides, I have 2X is equal to 60 minus 10, which is 50. If I divide both sides by 2, I get X. So I get X is equal to 50 divided by 2, which is 25. So how many sweets will Eli get? Eli gets X sweets. Eli gets 25 sweets. How many sweets does Chris get? Chris gets Y sweets. How do we find Y? Well, from this equation, you know that Y is 10 plus X, which means that Y must be 10 plus 25. So Y is 35 sweets. But one thing you need to note is that instead of using that equation, since we know that Eli gets 25 sweets and Chris must have 10 more, we can just add 25 to 10. And that's exactly what we did here. That's the meaning of this equation. So this is a harder question, but it has come out before.